could also be the dirty air also factoring in, even though these aren't very high-speed corners by any means, as Henry Bennett makes a mistake coming through the third chicane. This is the opportunity that the number 10 machine of Valverde needs on the run down towards the turn. Number 10 hairpin, a little bit of a tap towards side of the car to side of the car. Henry Bennett has to push wide in the middle of the apex. A little bit of a cutback move for Valverde. He struggles to get the power down yet again. He's going to be close though. He's going to be sat right behind that rear wing of the 4 of Henry Bennett. He's going to make this move coming down into the final chicane because he can't afford to miss out on this opportunity as he sticks his car there on the outside. He's going to try it. He's going to drag the brakes in towards the corner, and he's not going to be able to make the move stick. And there's another opportunity maybe coming down into turn number 1. By second, Valverde cannot make this move complete as actually Bennett holds his position just for now. But that was a very, very scary moment for Henry Bennett when he made that mistake coming out of the third chicane. He still holds his position despite Valverde's best attempts.
Yeah, definitely. We saw that little bit of contact coming down in towards turn 10. That was just those guys trying to defend from each other. But I think what hampered Valverde is he got a little powered down a little bit too quickly coming out of turn 10. Had he not done that, I think he would have got the pass done. He was alongside, maybe should have gone to the inside coming down into that chicane. Probably would have had a better chance because Henry Bennett would have seen him there and knew that he would not be able to turn into the corner. So I think going to the outside was a bit of a mistake for Valverde. He may have lost that opportunity, but back markers could come into this now. Bennett is going to get a little bit held up, and Valverde again has got another run.
Yep, he's got another run coming down into turn number 10. Not as good as he was last time, but he's going to go for the inside line and almost just going to get it as he taps it around. Perhaps Henry Bennett, no, he manages to correct the spin that he was about to enter. João Valverde is still behind Henry Bennett after a hopeful move coming down into the turn number 10 hairpin, and he's not going to have an opportunity coming down into the final chicane like he did last time. But again, nothing that Valverde is doing is working right now. It was a hopeful move coming down into turn number 10. You could say that he didn't have the right to go for the corner, but he's doing everything he can do in the last stage of this race to get on that final step.
Yeah, definitely, and he's definitely starting to take risks. We've got 4 laps remaining in this race. We've had 29 laps so far onto lap 30, so Valverde is definitely now going to be pushing harder than he has been all race. We've seen that with that contact we saw on the last 2 laps coming in down into turn 10 through turn 10, and Henry Bennett did very well to avoid that car going into a spin and also collecting Valverde at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And will we see another hopeful lunge from João Valverde as he almost takes the position there, almost gets his nose alongside, coming through the second chicane there, but not able to make it work on the run down towards the third chicane now. Valverde a little bit too far behind to maybe make a move, but you can see he's trying to get that car so deep on the brakes to try and close that gap. He's going to have another run coming down into turn number 10. Is it going to be another hopeful lunge? Maybe coming down around the outside this time instead of the inside. It's going to be the outside line. Maybe a chance at a cutback, get the run off the corner for João Valverde, but no, Henry Bennett places his car in exactly the right place he needed, but he's not going to stop this run from João Valverde coming around the outside of this little kink in the straight, heading towards the final chicane here. João Valverde is ahead by half a car length, quarter of a car length, almost clear here, coming down his braking zone, but no, Henry Bennett's going to go late on the brakes as well, side by side through the final chicane. Henry Bennett's going to tap the wall of champions, but this is going to be João Valverde through with only 3 laps to go.
Yeah, that was a brilliant move by João Valverde. He just had that advantage coming off of turn 10, used the draft to his advantage, and just had that few kilometers an hour more speed that he needed to be able to get past Henry Bennett. Henry Bennett was not going to give up though. He was going to defend that inside line coming into that final chicane. He did not want João Valverde to turn off in front of him, but João has already got a gap of around 0.6 of a second, and that gap is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it is, and it's not going to be enough with only 3 laps to go to catch up to the likes of Fernando Guerrero.